Hi, I'm Heath Hoffpower, Vice President Hanko Boats, and today I'm out here test running our 21-foot commercial mooring boat. This is a purpose-built boat designed to pull up on buoys like in major rivers such as the Mississippi River, to hook lines to ships. It's very heavy duty and it is replacing boats in a customer's commercial fleet and with many upgrades to what they've previously been using. This hull measures 21 foot from the front to the top of the stern. It is 9'6" wide at the bottom, which gives it a beam across the top of 10 feet. It's all 1/4 inch, and it also has a heavy duty doubler plate under the rake designed to specifically pull up on these steel buoys in extreme current, high water conditions and not damage the hull. It has watertight bulkheads inside where the boat cannot sink. It is designed to work off of, so we got safety railings around. Guys are going to be throwing lines, working in extreme conditions, and so everything was really about safety and giving it a good function to serve a purpose. Taking you from the front to the back, I am standing on the work deck up here. We have fold-down ladders which can be deployed if somebody falls overboard, and there'll be safety lines where they can retrieve them in the event that should happen. We have access inside the hull through this compartment here, which has a drain going out. We have stainless steel heavy-duty cleats designed to handle really big ropes. So we have our safety handrails coming to the back. This section right here has portable fuel tanks. This was a customer request. They run these boats daily, operating a large fleet of them. So they like to be able to swap out the fuel and keep it really, really simple. It's all about simplicity because multiple drivers on the boat. So this is a storage with the fuel tanks. It's open underneath. Was boxed in, I should say. We have work lights, which you can see the large 20-inch LED light bar at the bottom. We have the 20-inch higher up on the console. And we also have two 10-inch light bars, if you get around the side, on each side. So we can give it low lighting or they could shine ahead. Primarily they'll use low lighting while they're tying up because they work in all conditions, any time of night, weather condition, when they got to tie up a ship. Walking around through the back, everything's really heavy duty based off of previous boats this particular customer owned, and so they really knew what they wanted, and they wanted it to be upgraded so it'll last. It can take a lick between ships. A lot of things happen fast on the river. It has two 150 horsepower Suzuki motors, which gives it plenty of power basically for maneuverability and in the current. It's not about speed, it's just about power and being able to control the boat. As you can see walking back, we have hatches to access the inner hull. So walk around to the back here, and let's take a look at the console. Console is a very simple design. So we have a storage compartment, small windshield on top, clear because they operate at night. Space under here, the guys will throw the duffel bags. Basic accessories on the boat. We got all the navigational lights. It is designed where this boat does not need a bilge pump. Everything goes off, including where the motors bolt on the back. You don't have to worry about a motor bolt hole leaking and going into the hull. It's really a low maintenance setup. So we have our hydraulic steering. We have our dual SUZUKI riggings with the binnacle control, key switch, the digital gauge, all the heavy duty wiring with a Blue Sea panel. This is the U-Flex steering system. There's an auxiliary switch here for convenience for the customer just to turn the accessories and the lights on and off. In this compartment is where our batteries are located, and we have a tool tray. We have all our test run camera equipment stuff in here. Two battery switches, two batteries in here, which can be linked to either side in the case of an emergency. There's access through the back door where you can service the batteries and get to it. On the back right here, this is a towing bit. It's all welded to 1/4 inch. Everything's doubled up. Looking at the stern of the boat, you can see we have a really heavy duty motor guard where you can walk out to the end. It's basically designed where ropes can go around the boat. That is 6-inch channel, doubled up. It's designed to take a lick in case it gets squeezed between ships and barges. It's not going to crush the hull. If you look into the splash well area, you can see there's tracks that goes out, they cut downward, and it gives us access to seal the bottom bolt and keeps everything out of the hull, so you don't have to worry about the hull leaking. Okay, that was our basic walkthrough, just showing you all the major features of the boat. There's so much more that goes into this boat than what I explained, as far as the superstructure and the inside, the framing, which makes it extremely heavy duty. And one of the goals was to make it where it was as squeeze proof as possible. With these big ships weighing thousands of tons, typically it'll crush lighter boats. Thank you, see you in a bit.